Okay. I hope everybody can hear me. Thank you so much for coming to our annual chamber banquet. I am going to pray, but first I would like to thank Miss Bernadette Bradley right here. She was the one that just came up and spoke. She has kind of been the mastermind behind a lot of this planning. She's our chamber manager, and we just are so thankful for all she does. So can we give her a round of applause? Okay, so kind of what Berna was saying is we are going to have Miss Brighton Steinbach right here. She's going to tell the tables that need to go. That way we're all not getting up at once. And she'll kind of escort you back there, tell you where to go, and then you just come have a seat. So we'll dismiss kind of table by table. But if you will, please bow your heads with me. Heavenly Father, thank you for each and every person that is here tonight. I pray in thanks for their presence and their willingness to contribute to our community. We pray that you will refine us and guide us to better ourselves, our community, and each other. We thank you for the moisture you've given us this past week, and we thank you for the many hardworking men and women that have continually braved the winter weather to provide for those around them. We praise you for all you have done and will continue to do, Father. Bless this food to the nourishment of our body and bless the hands that have prepared it. I pray for a great evening of fellowship and celebration, and I pray that everyone has safe travels going home. Amen.
Well, it's been some time. You still look like an angel. I heard you're doing fine. You got promoted back in April, and you met someone. Your dad says he's okay. Well, I've never been better. Things are going my way. I sleep like a baby. I never show or play for work. And I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Oh, and I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I never lie. Yeah, I met somebody too. She's a model out in L.A., and she's begging me to move. She says Malibu is really great. Ain't decided if I'm going or not, but at the end of the day, I sleep like a baby. I never show or play for work. Oh, and I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Oh, and I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I never lie. Been better. Things are going my way. I sleep like a baby. I never show or play for work. Oh, and I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Oh, and I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I never lie. keeps a hand on the gun, can't trust anyone. I was so sure that I needed was more, tried to shoot out the sun. Days when we raged, we flew off the page, such damage was done. But I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed, we ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, know you're around to use me for good. Faint to the test, and I tore off your dress in Richmond High. I sobered up, I swore all that stood forever this time. And the old lovers sing, I thought it'd be me who'd helped him get home. Home was a dream, one I'd never seen till you came home. So girl, hang your dress up to dry, we ain't leaving this room. Your purse, the priest breaks open wide and the river runs through. Carries this house on the stones like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up, know you're around to use me for good. So girl, leave your boots by the bed, we ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me, know you're around to use me for good. So cover me, know you're around to use me for good.
How are you?
Thank you, guys.
Buddy, well, what do you think about Matthew Ancira? Seriously, I still messed up his name. I asked him how to say it and I still messed it up. I'm sorry. He was really good, that's all I know. He was very good. I hope you guys are enjoying your evening. We kind of let you sit a little longer so you can enjoy his music and stuff. And of course that steak was really big, so I figured you need a little more time to chew it. I hope you guys enjoyed the meal. We wanted to, give you something a little different this year. And I would like to say thank you to the chamber for... to the mic, all the way. Gee, and I can hear myself now. I want to say thank you to the chamber for stepping in and starting everything, because you guys beat me back over here. I've been here throughout the whole day, and I got beamed up somewhere and then had to come back. And so when I got here, you guys were already in the building. So I'm really proud of the chamber for stepping up and getting everything set up for you when you got here. So let's get started. Okay, I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2025 Muleshoe Chamber Banquet. Thank you for coming out to join us, recognizing some amazing people in our community and to celebrate Muleshoe. Of course, you know me, Bernadette Bradley. I'm the chamber manager. It has been an honor to serve Muleshoe, and I've really been enjoying it. You know, I've lived here for a while, but I really enjoy being able to be a part as an adult. I'd like to take the time to say thank you and recognize a few people that made tonight possible. Of course, our entertainment for the evening was Matthew. He's a chief deputy for the Palmer County District Clerk's Office. He's worked in the Palmer County for 10 years. He's been a musician all his life. He sings, plays guitar, as well as the drums in a local band, State Line. He's currently running for district clerk in the primary election this March. We just thought we'd throw that in for him. Okay, and then we want to thank the Old Fashioned Barbecue and Grill, you know, for that great meal. You know, they're a new business here in town. You know, we really enjoy having new businesses in town, and we really want to support all the businesses. And I don't know if you all noticed our little video thing over here. Terry put that together, and it has a lot of businesses, has years and all that businesses here in town. And we wanted to kind of give you a little bit of that history of the chamber businesses that have been here for years and the ones that have still been members for years. And we really appreciate all of you guys, because we wouldn't be who we are if it weren't for you guys. Jackson Myers and Hadley Boehning, thank you. Jackson for many years served in the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture. Now he's on to new and better things, and we wish him well for sure. Hadley Boehning is one of our added directors in the year of 2025, and we're pleased to have Hadley on board. She's one of the MISD teachers. Jackson and Hadley are going to be our MCs for the evening. Terry Brewster, thank you, Terry, for always being available to capture all of Muleshoe's great moments with photos. Terry's the photographer of the evening, so make sure, guys, get your photo over there, that beautiful background over there that Rhonda and them did. That's so you can take pictures in front of that. So thank you, Terry, for always, you know, making yourself available, and also for our present new addition of the video presentation. She worked a lot on that. Gil Robert, we thank you for always capturing the videos from all the businesses in town. Everything that goes on in Muleshoe, he's there on the spot. So we want to thank you, and thank you for making great memories for us to have for a lifetime. We appreciate everything you do. He's helped even with the chamber, putting together some stuff, and that'll be coming soon. So keep a watch on the websites and on the stuff, because things are happening and we're getting new stuff. United Supermarket for always donating in every event we have. They are ready and willing. Crystal is always, I just go up to Crystal and say, Crystal, can you do this? And she's like, sure, I got it. So thank you, United, for helping us out, and many donations always. The Desert Rose, thanks Rhonda and the staff for the great venue and for decorating for us this year. We allowed them to do the decorating for us. So, you know, we want to say thank you for the great hard work that you do in Muleshoe. Thurman, he will be coming on later on doing our branding iron, and we want to thank him for being our auctioneer tonight for the scholarship branding iron. He'll come up later. So the Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture Banquet appreciates every one of you, and we thank you for helping us serve the Muleshoe community well, and let's give them a round of applause. Okay, and then I will introduce you to our board. We do have some new members. Chris Cage is our president. Where are you, Chris? It's dark over there, I didn't see you. Sorry. Okay, Brighton Steinbach is our vice president. Kayla Reese is our secretary, but she was sick today, so she wasn't able to make it. We got Tessa Gooding. We got Hadley Boehning. And we got Miss Cheyenne Cage. And then we added 3 new members. We have Julian Rojas, Matthew Martinez, and Raul Mata. And we can't wait to see what all we can do with our new group. I do want to say that Heritage is also going to be starting to look for some board members, so guys be aware if you really want to jump on board, we're going to have some openings, and I'll place that on their website. As a Chamber of Commerce, our mission is to promote and support our local businesses, sustain a positive business environment, oops, the light went out, and to preserve and improve the quality of life for our residents of Muleshoe. We are working hard to make sure we do all those things and more. There has been some changes over the last year, all for the better, all for the better of the Chamber and better serve our community. We want to develop a business relationship and engage with you to serve you better. So we want to keep Muleshoe home and bring more people here to enjoy what we have. We hope you will all join us in that effort and throughout the years to succeed this mission. Let's give our board of directors a round of applause. And now we will have Chris come up.
Thank you, Berna, and good evening. Thank you all for being here tonight. It truly means the world to look out and see so many familiar faces, business owners, community leaders, volunteers, and friends, all who care deeply about the community of Muleshoe. Tonight is about celebration, reflection, and gratitude. As I reflect on this past year, there's a Bible verse that comes to my mind. For we are co-workers in God's service. And that's 1 Corinthians 3, verse 9. That verse perfectly captures what the Chamber of Commerce represents. None of us do this work alone. Everything we've accomplished has been through shared commitment for something bigger than ourselves. This year has been one of growth, resilience, and renewed purpose. We've seen businesses take brave steps forward, whether that meant opening new doors, expanding services, or simply staying steady through challenging seasons. In a world that feels uncertain at times, our local business community continues to show up with grit and heart. If I may, I'd like to take a moment to recognize our chamber board, which was introduced, but they do deserve recognition. This group of individuals gives of their time, their energy, and their insight. Not for recognition, but because they genuinely care about this community. Their willingness to serve does not go unnoticed, and I am truly grateful for their service. This year, we've celebrated wins both big and small. We've welcomed new members to our chamber family, supported local events that brought local people together, and continued advocating for the businesses that form the backbone of our local economy. Beyond programs and progress, what I'm most proud of is the spirit of the chamber. We are a chamber that believes in people. We are a chamber that believes in service. And we are a chamber that believes that when we lead with faith, humility, and purpose, good things will follow. Faith reminds us that our work has meaning beyond profit and productivity. It reminds us to lead with grace, even when no one's watching. As we look ahead, I'm excited about what's to come. The foundation we've built this year positions us for continued growth and opportunity. There are new ideas on the horizon and fresh energy within our membership. My prayer is that we continue to move forward together, encouraging one another and showing up with purpose and faith in all that we do. Thank you for trusting in us as a chamber board and may God bless each of you, and thank you for an incredible year that we had. As we prepare to begin the awards portion of the evening, we as a board would like to take a moment to recognize a person hard at work in our community. One that we all know, but you may not realize that you know her. You see her touch daily at the four-way stop located at the corner of Joed's Auto Parts store. Christy Hemingway. Christy brings to life with each new season and holiday a cheerful display of decor for all of us to admire. Her work has not gone unnoticed, and in that light, we want to present Christy with a plaque of appreciation. Although she's unable to attend this evening, we nonetheless thank her for adding such a special, what I'll call welcome to Muleshoe, that we all so enjoy. And we just thank you, Christy, so much. And we do have Mr. Tony Slater that's here to accept that award for Mrs. Hemingway. Now we truly begin the awards portion of the ceremony, and at this time I'm going to invite up Jackson Myers and Hadley Boehning. They are the two MCs for the night. I think they will be well received by you all, and I look forward to presenting all the well-deserving nominees that we had. So thank you. Let's welcome Hadley and Jackson.
The first award will be Man of the Year. This award is given annually to a deserving man in our community who is nominated by peers for his outstanding contributions to businesses, organizations, and the citizens of Muleshoe through volunteering, service, and donation of material resources. If you would please stand when your name is called. The nominees for Man of the Year are Scott Miller, R.C. Allen, and Raul Mata. And your 2025 Man of the Year is R.C. Allen. R.C. Allen has been part of the Muleshoe community for 26 years, and in that time, he's worn many hats. Starting at United, working in the pharmacy, moving into Child Protective Services and a probation office, now serving as a purchasing agent at 5 Area Connect. Through every role, he has shown dedication, reliability, and genuine care for the people he works with. Beyond his career, R.C. has been deeply involved in our community. He has supported our youth and schools through the Fine Arts Booster and Athletic Booster Board, helped preserve our local history with the Cemetery Board, and currently serves on both Bailey County Appraisal Board and the Muleshoe Housing Authority. He has quite a way of stepping in wherever he's needed and working a meaningful difference. Muleshoe is more than just a place for R.C. It's home. He raised his family here, built friendships, and felt more like family, and continues to invest his time and energy into making this community stronger and more connected. His dedication, generosity, and love for the people around him make him a true pillar of Muleshoe.
Whenever we decided the MCs, we didn't think about Jackson being a whole foot taller than me.
Just take it off. Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Testing. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. Okay, congratulations, RC. We're going to go on to our Woman of the Year. Jillian Rojas is going to present. Whenever your name is called, if you will come up and accept your award and take a picture. But first, we're going to recognize our nominees. So this award is given annually to a deserving woman in the community who is nominated by peers for her outstanding contributions to businesses, organizations, and the citizens of Muleshoe through volunteering, service, and donation of material resources. So here are our top 3 nominees. Please stand when your name is called. We'll give them a round of applause, okay? Stacy Burris. Rosario Cabrera. And Rhonda Myers. Each of these lovely ladies are so deserving of recognition, and we appreciate the contribution to the community. At this time, I will announce your winner. When your name is called, like I said, you can come up and accept your award. Rosario Cabrera is our 2025 Woman of the Year. Okay, everybody buckle up, because this woman has community and has exemplified the values of hard work, leadership, and commitment while working with the youth of the Muleshoe community. Rosario Cabrera and her family moved to Muleshoe in 1995 from Reedley, California. She's a graduate of Muleshoe High School class of 2001. She's earned her bachelor's degree in multicultural early childhood education from ENMU and was named Outstanding Student in Early Childhood Education. She's worked in the Head Start setting for 23 years, which included teaching as a preschool teacher, being a coach/mentor for teaching staff, as a child development advocate, and most recently as center supervisor manager. She has helped provide services to many families from the community of Muleshoe and has helped many children become school ready for their transition to Dillman Elementary, while collaborating with many of the community resources to help meet the needs of families. As an active member of the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church, Rosario has been involved in many of the ministries in her parish. She served as secretary of the parish council in 2017 and began as a youth leader in 6th grade. I think there might have been a typo. In 2018. In 2021, Rosario became a parish cathedral leader for grades pre-K through high school. She continued to serve as a youth leader in the youth ministry and became president of the parish council. In 2022, she teamed up with some of the young adult leaders and they established the Blue SOCS youth group, which stands for Blue Soldiers of Christ, blue in honor of their patroness, Immaculate Conception. Over the years, Rosario led many youth activities in her parish, including many community outreach projects, such as helping at the food pantry, doing the Back to School Blessing Bash to help students with school materials for back to school, and Hot Cocoa with Coats, where this past year, the youth helped over 300 people with warm accessories and coats for the winter season. Okay, that alone is amazing. And we've got plenty more. She is also a Candles for Christ leader at Our Lady the Angels Covenant with the St. Francis Mission Sisters in Wolford, Texas, where her and 12 youth participants from Immaculate Conception meet once a month with youth from their parishes to continue to learn on how to be a light to others. As youth leader, Rosario has strived to help youth find their gifts to be able to go out and serve, not only in their parish, but in their community. In 2024, a youth leader came to Rosario and discussed the importance of having music in Mass and the idea of starting a youth choir. Rosario encouraged her to draw out a blueprint so they could get the ball rolling to begin a youth choir. And then with the collaboration of some of the young girls' gifts and talents, a talented J.A.C. choir was formed. Rosario is known for her caring and honest approach, her energy and strategic nature, but most of all, her sense of humor. In addition to serving her community through several activities, she also finds time to spend time with her spouse, Romualdo, her 3 children, Christian Xavier, Marissa Andrea, and Adriel Chapito, and her loving parents, Alpidio and Herberta Cabrera. So sorry, guys. I know I'm probably butchering this. She thanks and credits several mentors and supports for their guidance and coaching. Her parents, her grandparents, especially her Appa Oscar, her siblings Veronica and Rafa, her church family, teachers, and community leaders that have shown her that working together with others can help accomplish so much more than working alone. Her plans are to continue mentoring the young people and students of the community so that they may be able to connect with community leaders of Muleshoe to help open important doors for their future, as well as continuing to be an advocate for our Hispanic community. Amazing, amazing job. That was awesome. Berna just told me that I could have called her Rosie this whole time, so wish I would have known that about 20 minutes ago. No, it's okay, it's okay. All right, that's awesome. Now I'm going to turn it back over to Jackson.
Okay, the next award on the list is Youth of the Year, and Raul Mata will be presenting this award. This award is given to any youth grades 9 through 12 who exemplify a servant's heart while maintaining a proper attitude towards fellow students and citizens in the community. These youth are nominated by school staff and others involved with youth. Please stand when your name is called. The nominees for 2025 Youth of the Year: Javeli Elizalde, Ariana Ortega, Kimberly Rosales, Melanie Medina, Ariana Cota, Magali Nunez, Lori Garcia, Sierra Gorman, Julissa Hinojosa, and Jose Angel Gonzalez. And the winner of the 2025 Youth of the Year is every one of these nominees, because every one of these nominees all make the J.A.C. choir. In August of 2024, a youth leader by the name of Ariana Cota came up with the idea of creating a choir for youth. She discussed the idea with her youth leader, Rosie Cabrera, and explained how she wanted to create a youth choir for the church mass. She went to explain how she knew the important role of music played during mass. Rosie then encouraged Ariana to create a plan on how this would be implemented amongst the youth of the parish, and Ariana began her plan. The choir initially began with only 3 members: Ariana Cota, Ariana Ortega, and Javeli Elizalde. As they began to create the choir group, they were blessed to have the help of a longtime choir member of the Immaculate Conception Choir, Miss Margie Alacone. The youth choir then decided on a name for their choir, and together they created a name that would give a message for all to share with others: J.A.C. Choir, which J.A.C. stands for Jesus Always Cares. Their first time singing for the parish community of Immaculate Conception was in October of 2024. Since then, they have been invited to experience many wonderful opportunities of singing for others at different events in the community of Muleshoe and the surrounding areas. In June of 2025, the J.A.C. Choir was invited to sing in New Deal at the Night of Praise and Worship event that took place at Our Lady Queen of the Apostles. This was their very first big public event to participate in, and it was such a successful event. J.A.C. Choir has now grown to 9 choir members as well as a guitarist, ranging from grades 6 through college. The youth came together and joined the choir because of the love they all have for music, the love they have for worship, the Lord, and for wanting to help in the community by sharing His love through music. They hope that the J.A.C. Choir continues to grow as well as continue impacting the community in a positive, loving way.
Congratulations, J.A.C. Choir. That's amazing. Now we are going to move on to our Business of the Year. Mrs. Tessa Gooding is going to provide that award. The Business of the Year award is given to a member business who goes above and beyond for their customers, whether that be through prompt fair service, high customer satisfaction, or promotion of the Muleshoe economy to others. Here are our top 3 nominees. Please stand to be honored. Little Feet, Big Dreams. El Manantial de Sabores. And Righteous Coffee. Thank you all for giving to our community on a daily basis. As we all know, there are so many great businesses here in Muleshoe, so it truly is an honor to be selected as top 3. Congratulations to each of you on a job well done. At this time, I'm going to announce your winner. When your business is called, please come accept your award. The 2025 Business of the Year is Righteous Coffee. Congratulations. Here's a little bit about Righteous Coffee. Righteous Coffee House is proudly operated by us, 2 sisters, Naomi and Adriana Castillo, 2 of 9 siblings and daughters of Ernesto and Belinda Castillo. We are originally from Santa Fe, New Mexico, and in 2020 we moved to Muleshoe, Texas, where we were welcomed with open arms and quickly grew to love the community. We founded Righteous Coffee in 2022, starting from our home by serving coffee at vendor and catering events. From there, God opened doors that led us to a mobile coffee trailer, and now our brick and mortar located on American Boulevard in Muleshoe, which we proudly call home. Our mission is rooted in our Christian faith. Above all else, we exist to spread Christ's love, not only throughout Muleshoe, but wherever Righteous Coffee may go. We are incredibly grateful that Righteous Coffee House is not built by us alone, but made possible through the love, support, and hard work of our spouses, parents, siblings, and family, all of whom who have poured their hearts into this business. We love serving our community, supporting local schools, local businesses, and giving back wherever we can. Last year, we were blessed to celebrate our 2nd annual community toy drive, one of many we strive to serve beyond the cup. We don't see those who walk through the doors as our customers, but as our family, and we are beyond grateful for the support and love that we receive. With faith at the center of everything we do, we look forward to serving our community for many, many years to come, one cup at a time. With love, Righteous Coffee Sisters. Congratulations! Okay, now we are going to move on to Employee of the Year. Mrs. Brighton Steinbach is going to present this award. This award is given annually to an employee of a member business who meets and exceeds expectations. This employee's work ethic, attitude, and commitment to their job shines brightly every time you encounter them. The Employee of the Year personifies the best of Muleshoe employees. Here are our top 3 nominees. Please stand to be recognized. Kim Griffin, Rachel Alvarado, Crystal, also known as Tanya Olivas. All of these women I have the pleasure of knowing personally, and they definitely fit the match of the Employee of the Year. Thank y'all for continuing to show up and pour into the community members each and every day. It's my honor to announce the winner. When your name is called, please come and accept your award. Our 2025 Employee of the Year is Mrs. Rachel Alvarado. Congratulations. Mrs. Alvarado was born and raised in Muleshoe, Texas. She married the love of her life, Eduardo Alvarado, in June. It will be 40 years married, not knowing what her life would be, an adventure from the start. They have 3 amazing children, and with that brings 7 grandchildren that she spoils from time to time. They have lived in many places throughout the United States. Married to a Marine, it has been an adventure like no other. While in Kansas City, Missouri, Fort Worth, Texas, Newport News, Virginia, I've had the privilege of volunteering with all of the sports and youth organizations, since my kids did every sport. I also volunteered in the homeless shelters in Kansas City, a homeless ministry at our church. I volunteered with feeding our less fortunate students during the Hurricane Isabel in Virginia. I worked in the school system for a total of 30 years, 22 of them here in Muleshoe ISD. That's amazing. Here in Muleshoe, I have volunteered in the youth programs. I was a member of Jenny Slippers for many years. I've been a member of the Muleshoe Road Riders for several years. I am a member of the Centerpoint Church. I help with Sunday school classes, teach Wednesday night CPS kids, and if you see a red van driving around town on Wednesday, that's probably me picking up my kids and bringing them to Wednesday church. I love living in a community that cares for their people. Muleshoe is a great place to live. Congratulations, Rachel.
Okay, our next award is for the Farm Family of the Year, and Matthew Martinez will be presenting this award. Muleshoe's economy relies on local agriculture community as it serves as the main hub of production and commerce in the area. This award is given to a family who is actively engaged in major facets of crop and livestock production in and around Bailey County, and whose value of products affects citizens worldwide. Please stand when you hear your name called. The nominees for Farm Family of the Year are Gary Morris family, Brett Bamert family, and the Boehning family. Your 2025 Farm Family of the Year is the Brett Bamert family. Brett and Madison were both raised in Muleshoe, Texas, and graduated high school in 2006 and 2007. While in high school, Brett worked on the seed production side of the family business, while Madison was raised in the family business Muleshoe Livestock Auction. They both attended college at Texas A&M University and graduated in 2010 with a degree in agricultural economics and ag communications and journalism. Brett followed his grandfather Carl's advice: go down there and get your bachelor's and then come home and I'll give you your PhD. After graduation from Texas A&M, Brett and his wife Madison moved back to Muleshoe, where they currently reside with their 3 daughters, Brooklyn, Sadie, and Riley. Brett currently serves as the president of Bamert Seed and oversees the day-to-day operations of the company. Brett and his father-in-law, Thurman Myers, have a cow-calf operation that involves lots of ranger rides with 3 little girls, checking the cows and watching the babies grow. Madison is very busy holding down the home front and still helping her family at the sale barn. The 3 girls started at an early age at the sale barn, carrying on the family tradition of carrying tickets from the auction ring and eating lots of candy at the snack bar. Brett currently serves on the executive board of Western Seed Association and is on the State Technical Advisory Committee for NRCS and was the president of the Western Seed Association in 2022. Brett served on the executive board for TSTA and was the Young Seedsman of the Year for the Western Seed Association in 2017. Brett was a member of the Texas Agricultural Lifetime Leaders Class of 15 and spent 2 weeks with the group touring agriculture in China. After attending this class, Brett hosted a tour of Bamert Seed Facility every 2 years for the newest members of the tall class. Brett is serving on the Muleshoe ISD Board of Trustees and is currently the chair of the Muleshoe Area Texas A&M Club. Brett and Madison's time outside of work is spent with their family, raising 3 energetic young girls and the most important part of their lives, and they love traveling with the girls and spending time at the lake. Brett is also a private pilot and enjoys flying for work conferences and flying his family to fun locations. Bamert Seed.
Well, I'd say that the first thing that comes to my mind is how blessed are we to live in such a caring, loving community. Muleshoe's I know nothing different because I was born and raised here, but it is such a special place, and it's because of all of you. Sure. Berna's going to say something.
I am so sorry, Mrs. Lyles. I did not add you on my agenda, but I put you up here so you could hear and get the word. But I don't know if you guys know, Mrs. Lyles is a vital part of Muleshoe. And she's wrote a lot of things about Muleshoe and all the activities and things that go on, as well as the Muleshoe Journal. So we want to thank them as well, you know, for all that they do. I'm sorry, Miss Lyles, I did not get you on there. But I looked over and I was like, oh, I got to acknowledge Miss Lyles for all that she does for Muleshoe.
And let's give Hadley and Jackson one more round of applause for a good job of emceeing. I'm going to get Mr. Thurman Myers to start working his way up here to the front because we have an auction to get ready for. But before that, I want to add one small piece, and that is every year we have an annual meeting that the Chamber needs to hold for its members. Please feel free to stay after. I know you may be wanting to get away, but we will be here after, and we will meet with anybody and discuss anything that would like to be discussed. So feel free to stay afterwards. Let's move on to auctioning off our branding iron. This branding iron has kind of started to be a tradition for our annual banquets, and it has been received quite well. Every dollar that's raised for this iron, we turn into scholarships for our seniors. Okay, so last year, Mr. and Mrs. J.D. and Julie Cage, they bought or won the branding iron, and it raised $3,500. We took that $3,500 and divided it into 3 scholarships. We gave one worth $1,500, and we gave 2 worth $1,000. And so it's such a rewarding thing to be able to go up to the school and be able to deliver that kind of a gift to these students as they prepare for their future endeavors in college. So I'd ask everybody to be generous, and let's see what we can't get done for this year's branding iron and who we can't bless with the funds that it raises. Thank you all so much, and I'll wish you a good rest of the evening, and I'm going to turn it over to Thurman.
Well, it's been a good banquet so far, I think. Let's end it with a big bang raise some money for this, for the chamber here by selling this branding iron. And if any of y'all have never been to an auction before and don't really know how it works, just raise your hand and I'll answer your question. You get to keep it the purchaser of it, the one who buys it, the highest bid, they get to keep it for 1 year, and then they'll bring it back and sell it, and then whoever buys it, you can display it in your business or at your home or whatever, okay? We'll start the bid at 1,000. 1,000, who beat that? 1,250, 1,000, 1,250. We got it here now, 1,000, we'll give 1,250. 1,250, 1,000, now 1,250, 1,250. 1,250, 1,500, 1,500, 1,750, 1,750, 1,750, now 2,000. 2,000, now 2,250, 2,250, now 25, now 27.5, 2,750. 2,750. Anybody here? 2,750. I got it right over here, right? 2,750. 2,750. 2,750. Anybody in the back? 2,750. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,250. 3,250. 3,500. 3,500. 3,500. 3,250. Now 3,500. I'm going to encourage them folks now. 3,750. 3,750. I'm gonna know 4,000. I'm gonna know 4,000. 4,000. I'm gonna know who'll be 4,000. 4,000. I'm gonna know all through and done. 4,000. I'm gonna know what do you 4,000? Going once, twice. Sell them. 3,750. Triston Boehning. Triston Boehning.
I'm glad that was him, not me, Rhonda. Sorry about that. Well, we appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are welcome to visit if you want, go take your pictures, or you're welcome to go home. I hope that you enjoyed the banquet and hope for you to come next year. Yes. Triston Boehning, can you please come up front, please? Yeah, and we need the entire board to come up also to take a picture with Triston and the branding iron. And I do want to let you know that we had lots of nominees. And so I will be putting all the nominees that were nominated, but we had to bring it down to 3 top. So I will put it on the webpage just to let you know there was a lot more that were nominated for the spot, but we could only bring it to 3 and then down to 1. So you're welcome to visit, take pictures, and you're welcome to go when you're ready. I appreciate y'all being here.